Welcome back, everyone. J-Bone here for Smash This Podcast. What is up, everyone? Happy Friday. Getting into this weekend. The weekend starts now, right? How's everybody doing tonight? Get rid of that. All right. Let's say hello to a few people in here. Critical Sting is buffering. Look, I didn't even have to call him tonight. He is here. He is here. What is up? Hakeem Fullerton is in here. What is up? Did you see Smackdown tonight? I did. This was originally going to be just the Smackdown review. But, and I usually, say Smackdown highlights. But man, tonight I just wasn't feeling it. But before we jump into news, I'll talk a little bit about SmackDown because there were a couple things on SmackDown I really did enjoy. And I'm not going to sit here and be like, hey, look, if WWE isn't your cup of tea, it's not your cup of tea. And I'm not going to say the whole show was shit. But, man, there are some things on there it's just not jiving. It's just not jiving with me. And speaking of SmackDown and WWE, what is up, Lakers? Welcome. Fucking love you too, man. Hey, Mark, what is shaking? I only caught the last match, but the storyline is fantastic. It really is. I do enjoy it. But I tell you what, for the sake of the people in here tonight, and I know a majority of them are Impact Wrestling fans, I'll talk about some. I'll talk about SmackDown last. But hey, it is a new chapter here in Smash This Podcast. Over on Twitch, please, folks, give the Smash This Podcast Jiminy Christmas. I have not had enough caffeine today. Can you tell? Go give the Twitch some love. Go look up Smash This Podcast. Go give it some love. I am now officially affiliated. Now, I talked about this before, and I'm still learning, okay? I'm still learning, folks. Critical Sting, look, man, my Chinese is really rusty. You're going to have to translate that, bro. No, I'm officially affiliated now. You have the ability over there now to sub, cheer bits. It's all available now. I'm going to be working with some people to get some emotes in there. So look at that. Thank you. Much love. L Punk Tracy. I hear you, Mark. I know what you're referring to too. You're talking about the whole Twitch thing and whatever. Hey, but guess what? This guy don't work for VKM. I am my own boss on here. So yeah, go give the Twitch some love. It's a new day in Smash This Podcast. Thank you, Zach. Much love, dude. What is that? Craig gets? Look, that just kind of cracks me up, all these different things. And and Mr. Destructoid. And I know there's all different things I can set up on the Twitch for all these new things I can do on there. So thank you guys. Thank you. Got a few more follows today. It's much appreciated. A few familiar faces I recognize. So Keanu, what is up, dude? Hey, thanks, man. Good to see you here. I haven't seen you here in a while. Mr. Ozzy. By the way, how are things over in Australia? Because that is a long ways away, dude. We haven't chatted in a bit. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know how things are there. Because, man, they are a hot freaking mess around here. Dear God. Unbelievable. Just, we're waiting for the asteroid. Okay, we are legit waiting for the asteroid now. That or murder hornets. I don't know. Well, you know, the asteroid would be a lot quicker at this point. We could start over in another universe or something. English activate. What? Critical Sting, you cracked me up. What are you doing? So, all right, let's talk some Impact Wrestling news, shall we? So, as you can see by the cover of this video, watching a YouTube app on my Roku device. Roku. I'm not familiar with that. I've heard of it, but I'm not. That's another one of those streaming devices you can hook up to your TV or whatever. Pretty good. Our states shut down but open now. Okay. All right. That's good. Spanish for the future. Oh man. Oh no, I believe you. I just, just not very good at it. Look at this. Lakers says he's wearing his Smash This Podcast shirt and drinking out of his Smash This Podcast mug. That is tremendous. By the way, folks, if you have not seen, the link is in the description. The new merch is out. Go get you some new merch. We got sweatshirts. It's getting freaking cold out there. We got masks to protect yourself. Go get your to stay safe. Get to the end of the year. Stay warm and stay safe with Smash This Podcast gear. All right. Let's get into this. So, it was reported earlier today. Like, we knew that this was coming, but it wasn't, like, made official. Well, it was made official today. On Saturday, November 14th, 3 Saturdays from now, just a little over 2 weeks from now, on Impact Plus. Now, these are the smaller events, in between the big pay-per-views. So we're getting 2 of them. We're getting one now, and we're getting one in December, closer to Christmas. Turning Point. 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern on the Impact Plus app. Folks, I'm stoked. Because coming out of Bound for Glory, man, that was a great pay-per-view. That was a lot of, there was a couple production hiccups, but besides that, it was a great pay-per-view. I really enjoyed it. T and I saw a lot of great success off of that. Thank you again, everyone who gave T and I all that love over the course of the weekend. We busted, legit busted our ass podcasting because we were live for like over 6 hours on that day, doing the live reaction and then the review afterwards. Really boosted that channel to new heights. That was amazing. So, to follow that up, I'm going to be doing, just to remind everyone, I am doing the in-between events, the Impact Plus content on Smash This Podcast, because, you know, I don't do a lot of impact content, but I try to keep the in-between special events on here, you know, and everyone else with TNI is cool with that. So, you know, and it brings something a little more unique here. You know, I'm kind of weighing it out right now. I was just talking to Mark. Mark is going to be joining me for that. He was just talking to me before I went live tonight. So we are absolutely going to be doing a review. Okay. We are absolutely going to be doing a review of Turning Point 2020. I'm contemplating doing a watch along, or not a watch along, a live reaction, you know, like we did for Bound for Glory. I'm contemplating doing that. If I get enough positive response, I'll do it. And I don't know if I just want to do it for Twitch to give the Twitch a little boost, or if I want to do it on YouTube and Twitch. I haven't decided yet. But let me know if you're interested. If you are interested in me doing something like that, because I don't do a lot of them, but I may be doing more of them depending on the response. Let me know in the comments below, or if you're watching this afterwards, you know, give me a thumbs up. Just let me know. Comment it up. Lakers is absolutely a fan of it. He says, fuck yes. Do it, Brother Javon. Okay. So there's one. Let me know. Turning point lead to a final resolution for this country. Oh God, let's not talk politics. I get so much BS in the mail, and it all goes straight in the recycling bin, and it's from everybody. Okay, I'm not even like complaining about one side. They all suck right now, man. I don't even know what to do, man. I want to vote, but I don't want to vote because, man, it's fuck. I don't want to talk politics. Fuck it. It just gets me upset, man. I just hate politics. Okay. I hate it all. Okay. I'm not rooting for anybody because we're fucked either way. Like a J-Bone 2020. How about that? Write J-Bone in the ballot. How about that? I'll fix this piece of shit country. Keanu, how are the numbers over there, man? I'm moving to Australia. Screw this. Oh my God. It's so bad. Please buy a Smash This Podcast mask. Let's get out of this shit together, please. I mean, come on. And they look nice too. Pesh. What's his name? David Pesh. Put out a really lovely video on his YouTube, opening up a package from Smash This Podcast. All new merch. It's very appreciated. Gary Rossetti says, you would get my vote, J-Bone. Well, God bless you, Gary. Uncle, nephew. What is up, Paul? How are things over there today? Yes, we can talk about that next. J-Bone Downey Jr. You write it in the ballot like that too, and just confuse the shit out of everyone. Be like, who is J-Bone Downey Jr.? It's too damn funny. Embarrassed last night not getting to watch AAW because I don't know how to activate my fight code. It's real easy, dude. It's real easy. All you got to do, if you're on your computer or on your mobile device, where it says where you pay, it's in blue. It says, pay your $12.99 for the event. You click on that, and right below that, instead of entering your, credit card number or whatever you would normally pay for it, below it says like coupon code or something. There's an option below. You click on that, and then you have the space to enter your code. That's how you do it, okay? If you win one in the future, hit me up because we're going to be giving away a lot of codes between AAW and Impact Wrestling stuff. So if you do win one in the future, just hit me up. Or if you win one for anything, hit me up. I'll help you out, dude. Okay? I'm not like that. 94 cases, otherwise cherry day in Hawaii. Dude, I am moving to Hawaii. We had over 5K today. Over 5,000 cases in Wisconsin. Dude, I am moving to Hawaii. Go set me up a bunk, brother. I am going to swim my ass across the ocean to you, dude. Come on, nephew. Hook a uncle up. Oh, my God. That's good, Keanu. That's good, man. You're welcome, Gary. You're welcome. Scumbag for president? Oh, no. He could be my VP. How about that? 10,000 in my state today. Well, hey. Hey, if you got to go for something, go big, right? I'm sorry to hear that, Mark. Hey, you got to chuckle a little, man. I mean, it's a train wreck all around. Damn. Bunch of road dogs. No shit, dude. My God. That's nuts, man. Left my house to go to a public place for the first time this past Tuesday. Dude, it's freaking terrifying. I know, man. So yeah, very excited for Turning Point. Let me know if you want to see a live reaction I am going to be doing a review on here with Mark. Still kind of weighing out the live reaction. We'll see, because that is a long night. That is a long night. So we'll see. What else? Oh, yes. Bah. Big news coming out of Impact Wrestling, courtesy of PW Insider. I get sub news from there. They kind of cover a little bit of everything. Fallah Bahh has signed a new deal with Impact Wrestling. They have confirmed Bahh, who is 35, was most recently seen in the Wrestle House segments and was involved in the John E. Bravo Rosemary Demon Wedding. Possible murder suspect. Bah's been competing since 2005. Wow. And first debuted for Impact in 2017. Man, that's a while. So it's going on like between 3 to 4 years now. Man, that's impressive. That's pretty cool. So, hey, congratulations to Fallah Bahh. He's been losing more weight. He's not the only one besides Triple XL who's been putting in the work and losing weight and stuff. He looks great. He's athletic. He's been a little more comical lately. I'd love to see him, either turn heel or get a little more serious. You know, he hasn't won a title yet. Eric says he resubbed to Impact Plus a few days ago. Well, that's good. That's good. Tremendous. So, yeah, I mean, you know, put it in the comments. What do you want to see? I mean, obviously, everybody is dealing with this whole hashtag who shot Bravo. You know, that's the big thing right now. We got to find out who murdered Bravo, who pulled the trigger, who put the bang at the end of Tuesday night. People, what? People have been bitching on social media over who shot Bravo. Like arguing, or discussing. Because if they're arguing, that's hilarious. I mean, that's just, I mean, I would, oh my God, that is too damn funny. Hopefully Taya resigns with Impact also, in addition to Ethan Page and Sami Callihan. I don't think Sami Callihan is going anywhere. He's been, I mean, he's really put the company on his back. Ethan Page, I don't think he's sticking around. That's just an opinion. It's speculation, and you don't hear a whole lot of that here on Smash This Podcast. He's already put it out there that he's got 70, well, probably less than 70 days now on his contract. That was right around Bound for Glory time. So, you know, if you're doing a public countdown towards the end of the year, that's not a good sign. So, but hey, whatever, you know, I mean, he's a tag champ right now. So let's see what happens. You know, it's going to be interesting. He was the one team that none from me and my crew guessed would get the tag team championships back. It's very interesting. Hey, whatever. Let's see how it plays out, right? And don't count him out yet. I mean, I want to see him stay too. The guy's in tremendous shape, you know. But hey, whatever. You know, guy wants to get paid. He wants to make that big ton of money, and you know, he's a family guy. So that's first and foremost his, you know, priority. Making money for himself to support his family. You gotta remember that, you know. So Taya, yeah, that's a tough one. I mean, she's been around as long as Fallah Bahh almost. Or she came in with her husband. So Meredith Demon for Bill's boy, what is up, dude? Welcome. Mr. Fretz is in here too. Tremendous. Is that a butt on your picture? Oh my God, Bill's boy. My goodness. What are we going to do with you? I think Kalon shot Bravo after Bravo shot on Kalon on TMI a few weeks ago, and Kalon mysteriously disappeared until recently. Well, you know, he's a hardworking guy. I mean, one of our crew was down at Bound for Glory. I'm just saying. So if you're going to put a suspect from our crew down there, or in, you know, the suspect box, I'm just saying. No, it's not Trent. It's totally Trent. No. Oh man. So yeah. So we'll have to see what happens. But the case is going to start getting solved this Tuesday. Did you see the Fight Network preview? I can't show it on here. What's interesting is they always show it first. So I watched for it on my YouTube feed, and then Impact Plus or Impact Wrestling, excuse me, puts it out within the next day or so, sometime during the weekend. That's, I don't know why, but whatever. So I'll have to watch Turning Point later because I'll be attending an indie show in my adopted hometown of Sarasota, Florida on the 14th. Well, just be safe with whatever you do, man. Tommy's no made it. Yeah, that was pretty damn funny. Is Joe hurt? Samoa Joe. I think he's better, but right now they're just keeping him on commentary for now. He's on what, Raw now? He's on Raw. I mean, I like him on commentary, and I'd love to see him end strong with whatever he's doing. I have no clue like how long he's contracted for. I mean, the guy's earning a hell of a paycheck now, you gotta imagine. He's not even lifting a finger. Yeah, I'd love to see him back in the ring. I really would. He did something, I think, right around WrestleMania time or just before WrestleMania. I'm not sure. It's Deanna's humps. Her lovely lady lumps. Check it out. Yes, I know the song. Oh, I'm not staring. I wonder if Bahh getting signed means a secondary title time. I don't know. When is Joe not hurt nowadays? Yeah, he had a real bad streak over the last few years. He'd make a big comeback and then he'd get injured right away. He got injured shooting a commercial or something. I don't know what's going on with him. You know, still love him. Still would love to see him do something, but you know, once you start getting injury prone, they just kind of, you know, we'll put you over here for a little bit. You know, we're not going to do much with you. So yeah, congrats to Fallah Bahh. No clue how long he's contracted for, but hey, he's sticking around, and I like him. So, you know, anytime they re-sign guys like that stick around, that's a good sign. That means that locker room is tight. You know. Billsboy says non-impact news. Sorry guys, finals of the ROH Pure tournament is this weekend. Yeah, it's is it John versus or John Gresham versus Lethal? Is that what it is? Currently, Rush and Dragon Lee's contracts are also up at the end of the year. Yeah, and they haven't come back because of the whole COVID thing either. I mean, they can travel now, but, you know, that's just the way things are with travel and COVID and everything. They're just not taking a chance. So who knows but I don't think they're bringing him back to TV anytime soon. So, yeah, who knows what they're going to do? I mean, WWE could scoop him up. AEW could scoop him up. They'd be good for Impact, you know? I mean, I don't know. I don't know, man. Lots of stuff going on. Lots of different. Hot sauce. Tracy Williams versus Gresham. Okay, go Gresham. I mean, Tracy Williams is good, but I've never really been that big a fan of his. J-Bone, do you see Fallah Bahh as a world champion just like Yokozuna or no? Oh, man. Now? No. Is there potential? Yes. Like this Fallah Bahh, I don't see it. You'd have to see. I'm not saying he's got to go full-blown heel, but we got to see a different Fallah Bahh. You know? We can't see Chuckles Bahh, you know? We got to see someone taking out people left and right. It's got to happen. Oh, my goodness, people, you know what? We have not dug into the bag of goodies. What do we got here? Lemon lime? I'm not feeling lemon lime. We already got Mountain Dew. Let's get something different. What do we got here? Pina colada? I can't read this. Pineapple coconut, which means pina colada. Sounds good. Let's do that. All right. So what else is going on tonight? So, I saw that Pac is coming back to AEW. That's certainly good news. I am excited about that. He has been gone for way too long. Look, and we know why. It's because of all this travel COVID stuff, you know. So, very excited to see him come back next week. Hopefully that will boost ratings and put them back on top again where they belong. No, I don't really care about that shit, but are you and Auntie having Thanksgiving? Not like big family Thanksgiving. We may do like it's just like me, Tracy, and Pops. We may do just a little Thanksgiving, like, you know, we each have our own little what do you call those? Injectable turkey things, whatever, the little mini ones. The little mini butter balls. I forget what you call it. Oh, Cornish hens. Put a little stuffing in there, you know. We may do something like that. Yeah, I mean, I would love to have everyone here, but it's just not feasible right now. You know, it doesn't mean we're not thankful. Doesn't mean we're not thankful, but hey, and there's a Mrs. Tracy Hafer in the house. What is up, babe? Paul, if we do, it won't be with the kids, just us. Yeah, it's. We were actually talking about the other day and talking about, you know, we could have it so that we're like looking at each other and like on a screen and eating, and I'm like, nah, I don't want to. No. If I'm just catching up with my kids or something and I got a snack or whatever, that's fine. But I'm not going to make a meal and then call my kids and be like, all right, now you take a bite. No, I'm not doing that. That's just kind of goofy. But hey, whatever. To each their own. I'm not saying you can't do that. It's just not me. So yes, that is Mrs. J-Bone. Go give her some love. Calvin Morgan, someone new here. What is up, dude? How you doing? Yeah, it's going to be Halloween in a little bit. Let me know what you're doing for Halloween. Is anybody going to like any like adult parties or anything anywhere? I mean, it's not really feasible right now, but hey, you know, there are there are virtual things going on out there, I guess. I don't know. Elijah Washington, what is up? How you doing? Oh no, is that another Trent's marriage joke? Trent's marriage lasted longer than Samoa Joe staying healthy lately. LOL. Oh my goodness, Bell's boy. What the? You are goofy. Elijah Washington says Dragon Lee would be good for the X Division. Yeah, he would. Hell yeah, he would. That would be good. So yeah, very excited for Pac coming back. Adult parties. No, I don't mean that kind of adult party. Get your head gun on the gutter, sack Bonifer. Okay. Prepping for your new podcast. What's it gonna be about, Mr. Fritz? What's up? The Erickson family dinner from How I Met Your Mother. I might have seen that one. That one doesn't ring a bell, though. I have binge watched that series, though. You're going grocery shopping on Halloween. Well, make sure you pick yourself up some discount candy. Zoom Hub? Dear God, Mr. Fretz, what are you doing? Oh, my goodness. All right, let's talk some other stuff. Something else I saw earlier, interesting. Not sure where this is going. I think we can guess. But Sting merchandise has been pulled from sale by WWE. This is also courtesy of PW Insider. It says WWE has removed all merchandise related to WWE Hall of Famer and former WCW World Champion Sting from sale. The merchandise was pulled yesterday. There has been a bevy of Sting-related items, including T-shirts, string backpacks, and more available in the WWE Legends Shop area of WWE.com. Usually, such material being pulled means that WWE no longer has the contractual ability to sell the content. WWE Action Figures licensee Mattel revealed that Sting had been removed from future action figure plans back in May. Now, I think some people here, let's see, I can get rid of that one. I'll keep that one open. Just getting rid of some of my tabs here. Just a second. I know Impact fans would love to see Sting come back. I've seen some people want Kurt Angle to come back. I don't know. It's getting to the point now where I don't think Sting is ring ready anymore, but I mean, he's another one of those guys who is pretty quiet on social media. No one really, I mean, unless you're close to Sting, Mr. Steve Borden, I don't think anybody really knows what's going on. I know that AEW is hyping up something, and that's a big something. I don't know what. I mean, if you put two and two together and think that because they pulled all the Sting merch and now AEW is putting a very vague debut-ish type promo out there, like who will show up at Full Gear, It certainly could be. You never know. But that's the thing. What do you... Hey, light up the chat. Let me know what if he does return to professional wrestling. What do you want to see him do? Do you want to see him become more of an authority figure? Do you want to see him have one last match? Let me know in the comments. Getting a few more viewers in here. Make sure you go give that Twitch some love. You can give it a sub. You can cheer some bits now. J-Bone and Smash This Podcast is officially affiliated. So let's light up that Twitch this weekend. Let's get that thing going. Now that Scott is a legit GM, I don't want to see Angle or Sting back in that particular role. Yeah, I mean, Scott's been a lot more prominent on TV lately, especially with dealing with Moose and Eric and all that kind of stuff. Eric Young and everything. You're watching Michael Knight. I know who that is. I loved me some Michael Knight back in the day. And Kit. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Full Gear featuring a debut of Barry Horowitz. Mr. Fretz, my goodness. What? You are so goofy. Mark says Sting would fit well with his peers at AEW, Arn, Tully, DDP, etc. Yeah, I hear you. Darby Allin can be good manager for... Wait, Darby Allin could be a good manager for Sting? Don't you mean the other way around? I don't know. Elijah Washington says Sting as a new GM, AEW GM would be good. Okay. He's 61, please, no wrestling. Okay. Sting is a Hall of Famer. With that being said, I don't want to see another match. All right. I don't even know who he would wrestle in AEW. I don't really see Sting coming back to Impact, though. I hear you. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of new faces in Impact. Hit that treehouse, Mark. Hit that treehouse. Whatever he does, the Joker Sting needs to come back. Oh, that's interesting. We haven't seen him in a while. Hey, that was his last version, right? In Impact, I think. J-Bone, I sent you a tweet that Ethan Page put up last night for Slap Chump. Oh, I saw the YouTube video. Yeah, it's hilarious. Slap Chump, get it now. That is very funny. Laker says Sting is my favorite professional wrestler of all time. I love him too, man. I love him too. I grew up on that stuff. That blonde high top fade. Hell yeah, dude. It was all the rage back in the day. Man, it's classic. It's classic. Who would guys like to see take part in that up-and-coming tournament for the knockouts who isn't already on the roster? Ooh. Well, I know the Fisto's name gets thrown around a lot. Beyond that, I haven't really seen a lot of other names get floated around there besides Taylor Wilde and Sarita. You know, they've kind of hinted at that a little bit out there, not too much. I don't know. I'm not really too up on the ladies indie scene. But yeah, by all means, throw some names out there, you know. If Joker Sting created some chaos and impact without wrestling, that would be fun, though. Okay. But what would he do? I mean, I don't really know what you do with him. I don't know. I mean, he really doesn't have to do anything. I mean, do I love Sting? Yeah, but to put him in a brand and have him be really worth something, that's the big question here. You know, what's he going to do that people are going to really pay attention? I mean, could he have that last match? Here's a question. I mean, if he does have that last match in AEW, say he has that retirement match, who would you like to see him wrestle against? You know, someone like Dustin Rhodes, you know, another veteran like that. I don't know. I don't know. Lacey Ryan and Heather Monroe. Now they've done some stuff in Impact recently, right? I know Heather Monroe did. She did like the Vegas tapings. Lacey Ryan, name's familiar. Ashley Vox and Delm Exo. I've heard of Ashley Vox. She was on Ring Warriors. Taylor Wilde seems like a done deal. At Impact posted about her again a couple hours ago. Could be. I mean, I don't know if her situation's changed with her and work. She's on the front line, so I don't know. Thunder Rosa? No. I mean, is she great? Yeah, but she's not. No, she's not going anywhere. She's not a free agent. Corgan's got her locked down through 2021. So why she's teasing stuff out there, I don't know. She's just trying to get attention, sell merch. I don't know what she's doing, but she ain't going anywhere. She's locked down through the next year. So I think losing the title, people really started talking. RoboCop, what the heck? Killer Klein, Taylor Hendricks. Is that the same one that was doing commentary for AEW? Or is that someone else I'm thinking of? I always get a couple redhead names like mixed up. Killer Kelly and Miranda Elise. Okay. Interesting. I don't know. Speaking of Corgan, I can only imagine he was having a conniption at the sight of James Storm at Bound for Glory. Well, James Storm leaving NWA was a done deal because he originally was going to WWE, and then WWE nixed that deal. They took that contract and threw it in the garbage because of COVID, even though they've had their most successful year like ever. But they couldn't find that spot for him. I guess it sounded like they weren't going to do much anyways. Oh, Veda Scott is the one on commentary in AEW. Okay. Sting technically has unfinished business with Jake the Snake Roberts going back to 92. Jiminy Christmas. That's when I graduated from high school. You're goofy. I don't think Jake is up for that. Jake is perfect where he's at right now. Just being a mouthpiece for Lance Archer and helping build him up. He's good right there. Would you bring back a hardcore championship? No. There's enough hardcore stuff going on. You don't need a championship for that. Just me. Just leaves room for more injury, and we have enough things going wrong in the world right now. We don't need to add to that. Sting versus RoboCop in a Chamber of Horrors match. Retirement. Dear God, Mr. Fretz. What the... I'm curious about Chelsea Green in NXT. Is she injured or something? Because I'm wondering if WWE is ever going to do anything with her or not. If you haven't heard, it goes all the way back to right after her fiance was let go. She was supposed to go to the main roster. That was all a done deal. That was set. From what I heard, they called her up and said, hey, can we use your pool for a scene, an outdoor scene for WWE content? Zack Ryder gave him the middle finger, said, you guys are crazy. You just fired me, and now you're asking a favor for me? Really? And he said, hell no. And that did end Chelsea Green. So, yeah, I mean, hell, she's got a great future as a swimsuit model, right? She's just earning that check. It's just sitting at home, earning that check, doing those bikini photos, becoming an Insta neck model. The Otis Mandy scene, yes, that's what I heard. Yes, yeah. Sting versus Archer, Jiminy Christmas. No, I don't want to see that. No, because that just, no. Archer's way too... I'm not saying Archer would injure him, but he's a monster. Okay? That's just, I don't want to see that. Dead Punk Gage says, have Sting be a mentor to someone who's been assaulted by Archer and Roberts. Someone who could use a push and recognition. Someone like Darby Allin. Darby Allin's been sat on and overlooked way too much. Sting versus Brody Lee. No. I really don't know. You know, unless it's a guy like Dustin Rhodes, I'm really not interested in it. I mean, will I watch it? Sure, but man, I just don't know. Wasted talent. Remember when Nakamura was a big deal? Yeah. You wouldn't be shocked. Yeah. Well, that's what's going on. Oh, okay. Now it's getting into something I like this. Sting versus Jericho. Okay, now we're talking. And Jericho's good enough that he could work with him. I'd buy that. Absolutely. It would have to be after all this inner circle stuff going on, whatever. Because, I mean, here's just pure speculation. Okay? Pure speculation here. I could be wrong. But here's how I see this playing out. At Full Gear, Inner Circle turns on Jericho, goes with MJF. Okay? And MJF and Sammy Guevara start making out. No, I'm kidding. Not making out. But, they do how Chris Jericho and Sammy Guevara always did that big hug with the big, yay, we're friends, MJF and Sammy Guevara are going to do that at the end of the thing at Full Gear. I guarantee it. I think everybody's going to turn on Jericho. Sting versus Jericho is about the only thing I legit, because just looking at both their ages, and they both go back to the WCW days, kind of hard to believe, but it's true, Because you think of Chris Jericho, you think of more of his WWE stuff, but he did start in WCW as a cruiserweight. Excuse me, with Rufus, whatever his name is. Rutabaga. So yeah, I mean, we'll see. I don't know. Rufus, thank you. Excuse me. My goodness. All right. Hey, Trent, what is up? It's a Jabransky Hefanreno. Yes. How you doing, Trent? How you doing, man? The legendary Rufus. Yes. Rest in peace. Elijah Washington says, J-Bone, I got a scenario. Have MJF turn on Jericho and Sammy join MJF, but have someone debut at the end to join MJF's group and the Icon Sting as the mouthpiece. Huh. The nurse is over celebrating my birthday, so Trent ain't here long, brothers. He. Well, Trent, you go do what you gotta do, man. You're celebrating your birthday. It's your day, man. You have fun, dude. I appreciate you stopping in here. Cheers. Much love, dude. Sorry, just looking at chords. TMI, Trent, TMI. Oh, man. Oh, man, David. David Valentine with a classic here. My goodness. Sting versus Vampiro in a Legends match. I don't think Vampiro was up for that, but as much as he talks about stuff lately, I haven't heard any recent updates from Vampiro. By the way, if you haven't seen his new documentary movie that just recently came out, what was it called? Nail in the Coffin, the fall and rise of Vampiro, whatever it's called. Nail in the Coffin. Please go check it out. It's like $5 on Amazon. Go watch it. It's not bad. And the Blu-ray just came out for sale through. I keep getting emails about it. I forget what it is. It's only $20. I might get it someday. Maybe Christmas. We'll see. Oh, Rockalypse with the chokes. Oh, my goodness. Woo. Gonna drive Trent away. Oh, my goodness. All right. So, I suppose we should talk a little bit of SmackDown. Few highlights. I tell you what, the best thing on there, honestly, is the Roman Reigns storyline. This new Roman Reigns heel is just, in my opinion, ridiculously good. Hey, if you're going to keep stealing my lollipops, Eric, you better replace it with some bits, brother. I'm just saying. Oh, come on, Lakers. Come on. Come on now. Hang in there. J-Bone, if Sting did come to AEW, think he should use his WCW thing, seek and destroy. Oh, man, that's right. He used to do that, didn't he? That would be a pretty penny, though, to get the rights to play that. Although, how many times would you actually play it? I don't know. No cats tonight. No, they're chilling. They all got their medicine and they're all just chilling. Kibbles and bits. But yeah, so Jey Uso turned heel at the end of it. Great match with Daniel Bryan, by the way. Great to see Daniel Bryan back in the ring. He said recently in the news that this is his last run, so it's going to be interesting to see what else he does. I don't know. Do you do something now and then slow burn it to Mania? I don't know. I don't know what you do. They're starting to put together Survivor Series. It's going to be the Street Profits versus the New Day. So the SmackDown team versus the Raw team. Street Profits talking about how they're going to take that next legacy as far as the greatest tag team going right now. They're going to take that away from New Day. I do enjoy watching the Street Profits. It took me a while to become a fan of theirs, but let me tell you, man, they are good in the ring. They are fun to watch. And that Montez Ford splash, my God. That Montez Ford splash is impressive. It is absolutely impressive. Yeah, Jey Uso absolutely destroys Daniel Bryan at the end of this. And that's a qualifying match. So Jey Uso is going to be with Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens was in the first qualifying match to get into Survivor Series for Team SmackDown. Kevin Owens versus Dolph Ziggler. We've seen that before, but it was actually a pretty good match. He kicked Robert Roode out for interfering. Bianca Belair won the three-way versus Natalya and Billie Kay. Montez Ford and Dawkins, Street Profits beat Cesaro and Nakamura. And I'm not going to talk about that little lovey-dovey thing going on in the middle of SmackDown. I refuse to talk about it or give it any attention. It's just creepy as shit, especially with what went down today. It's like, my God. Did you have to escalate it? Did you have to escalate it? Just bad. It's so bad. Ray's not even dead yet, and he's already rolling over in his freaking grave, man. Killing that man's legacy by just putting his daughter out there and making her do these things with older men. Come on. What the... Man. That's a tremendous idea, Marcus. A tremendous idea. Can we please get a Bob Roode release? Okay, thanks. Uh-oh. The Spanish is activated. Me no gusta la telenovela. Does that mean you did not shove the TV up your ass? What does that mean, dude? You lost me there. Something about TV. Or does that mean you didn't watch it? I don't know. It's something. Just imagine a confrontation between Moose and Reigns. Spear versus Spear. Ah. This all day, right? You get it. You were hoping he was going to end up training her for wrestling instead of this garbage. Yeah, no kidding. Can't believe he re-signed for that bullshit. Yeah, well, he's injured now, too, so at least they're paying him, you know. Hey, go on TV. We'll still pay you. Critical Sting says, I don't like soap operas. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Does not seem to respect them. Of course he doesn't. He put in his 20 years. You know, what else are you going to do? VKM is a horny old man. You get this, you'll like it, by God. Because it's good shit. Right? Good shit. It's crazy. So yeah, I mean, there was a couple highlights from the show, but man, that love stuff in the middle just it's nauseating. I had a late start to Smackdown, which is another reason why I went so late. And so yeah, thank God I could fast forward it and I didn't have to sit there and watch it. Yeah. So I mean, do I like, the big events like Survivor Series and stuff like that? They're fun, They're just not it's not like what it used to be back when it first started. You'd make those teams and they were big and just, I don't know. We'll see what the rest of the setup is like. I don't know. So yeah, so far Team SmackDown is Kevin Owens and Jey Uso. I don't know. No idea what the champ is doing yet. But Roman Reigns as this champ, this heel, man, he's doing it well. I mean, this has been built up for a while. And I think Heyman's helping him a little bit. But notice, it's all low key and it's so simple. And it comes across like this. Like it's powerful stuff. So, yeah, I don't know. Any other topics? I'll go a little bit longer, but getting tired. Any other topics you want to discuss? I saw the Twitch comment from David Valentine. I mean, yeah, it's like they officially all went down today or something. I don't know. When I was a kid, I couldn't wait for Survivor Series. Now I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I hear you, dude. Excuse me. I hear you, man. Look at Kevin Owens fine for a brand he just got to. Yeah, well, he's a good SmackDown company guy. Paige had a literal meltdown. Yeah, I heard about that. I didn't see it, but I heard about it. Yeah. Doesn't want you making any of that side money. I mean, technically it's moonlighting, That's not me taking Vince's side. I'm just saying if you're working for Vinnie Mac, I know you're gonna hate me saying this. If you're working for Vinnie Mac and he's paying you, but you're over here making all this other money, it's moonlighting. So I said this months ago when this all started. Do I like it? No. Am I surprised? No. Other companies will let you because they're not putting in that kind of investment in you like WWE is. I'm just saying. Other companies like, yeah, go make whatever. Go wrestle on the indies. I mean, yeah, it's upsetting. Trust me, I get it. But I also understand why he's doing it. It's because he's Vince and he can do whatever the hell he wants. It's the wrestling mafia. He's the kingpin. You know. They need to shake Survivor Series up. Yeah, I mean, they're going to play it safe now going into the end of the year. And then they'll build towards Mania. I mean, they just did the whole draft, and they're still putting Raw and SmackDown versus each other and tossing people around from brand to brand. They're still doing it. It's messed up. It's goofy. Can't get down with Meek Mahan doing Uncle Alan dirty like this. Yeah, I hear you. Gary says, I used to like Survivor Series back in the day when they first started, but after a while, I got away from it. Yeah, I mean, it's just, it's just not the same. It's a different time in wrestling now. Everything's different. The build up, everything. Heard Miro fired back at people who don't like his current character. He's a wedding planner. He's a wedding planner. That's his character. Do you want to see a monster like Rusev / Miro as a wedding planner? No, I don't either. I want to see him tearing people up. I don't get it. But it's wrestling, so you try not to overthink it. It's just messed up. All right. Good night, Hakeem. Take care. Yeah, I'm going to get out of here soon, too, because it's getting late. Anything else? Anything else out there? I can quick check the old news pages. AEW is dropping the ball. Oh, they're dropping the ball tremendously. Hey, we got this muscle-bound freak of nature, Hulk-looking dude, and we think you should debut as a sideman in a wedding. Yeah, dude. What the? And please come out in some Disney-looking shit. For the love of God. Unbelievable. Crazy. Okay, nothing there. I'm just quick checking wrestling pages. Oh, Kurt Stallion debuted for 205 Live? Really? Man, I have not seen him in a while. I might actually have to go watch some 205 Live. And Arya Daivari, I mean, that's younger brother of Daivari who just showed up at Bound for Glory. Look, he's good. He's still very good. I saw him a handful of years ago and up at Appleton, Wisconsin at a Global Force Wrestling show versus Colt Cabana. The guy can go. Kid is good. Cage on Dark now. Yeah, well, they got so many people now, and you got 2 hours. And you try to get them all in there. So you make a 3-hour Dark just to get everyone out there. We'll put you on the YouTubes. Right? Guess Miro and Brian Cage are realizing the grass isn't always greener. Hey, it's a paycheck, right? Mark says he was never a Cage fan. I liked him, but damn, he got injured at all the wrong times. Uh-oh. Oh my God, Zach, what did you do? What the heck is that? Oh my God. Zach, you crack me up. That's some crazy shit. Love you, Zach. All right. Impact's roster is teetering on the edge of too big without a second show, a legit second show. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to see them really turn Explosion into like, not that you want to see it turn into like a main event type show, but you could do a lot with a show like that and not just have it be a B show, you know? You can throw unique and interesting promos on there to help carry storylines. You can throw exclusive interviews on there. You can put original content on there that is going to mean something. You know, and we've been talking about that for a long time over on TNI. So, oh, excuse me. So, all right, we're closing in on an hour and a half, and I basically came in here with 2 hot topics, so and a little bit of SmackDown highlights. So I think we're gonna wrap it up, folks. Thank you everybody for joining me on this late on this Friday night, and happy Halloween. We're going into Saturday. The throwback is going to be. It was originally was supposed to be tonight. But then after talking with Trent and stuff, now we know why. He's having some birthday boogie time. Don't you boogie on your birthday? I don't know. What the TMS, what is up, dude? Dude, you came in here late, but thank you for showing up, man. So, but yeah, thanks everyone for coming. And for those who came in and jumped into Twitch, much love. Thank you. You can now sub and you can now cheer bits on my Twitch. So I'm very excited about that. Thank you for everyone for the follows and for anyone who cheered bits tonight. Thank you. It's much appreciated. Keep it coming. Daddy needs a new camera. I really do. It's I've had this one for 7 years and it's been through a lot. We've made like 1,000 videos with it or whatever, 1,000 plus. I'd have to go back and actually look. So yeah, it's time to upgrade and get some new equipment, get some new lighting in here. I really need to redo this office. It is in the planning stages. Within the next couple weeks, in about 2 weeks or so, I'm going to be gutting this office, taking a few days off and redoing this. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but I'm going to do something with this. Gut this and come up with something. I don't know. So, I just need more room in here. Like I enjoyed this, being in this corner, but now I want to have something behind me a little more like it was about a year and a half ago where I had featured more stuff behind me, but I need better lighting too. So TMS with all the emotes in there. What is up, man? Thank you. So yeah, happy Halloween, everyone. Whatever you're doing, I mean, most of you guys are adults, so I don't know what you're doing for Halloween. If you're going to a friend's party, if you're just staying at home, if there is trick-or-treating going around your neighborhood, please be safe. Whatever you're doing this Halloween weekend, wear your mask if you're going out for any late last minute prep stuff. I'm going to be doing some yard work tomorrow. And then the throwback tomorrow night, number 40, episode 47, I believe, of the NWA TNA throwback series for Total Nonstop Impact. That other little podcast I do that is growing so much lately. I'm so proud of it. I legit am insanely proud of it. So yes, thanks everyone for joining tonight. We will see you tomorrow on the other channel. Not sure if we're going to go back to back. We'll see. Everything's kind of moved around this week, but we still get through. We still put out a nice amount of content for you guys because we love you guys so much and you guys give us so much back. So we'll see you tomorrow night. Take care.